This is not a dream.
Alright guys, I'm sitting here working on my four-wheeler a little bit tonight, and I decided to give another shout out to somebody. Alright guys, check out this TRX4, I guess it is. Might be his FMS Blazer, I don't know. I think it's TRX4. But the steering wheel's turning back and forth to do driving. I want to give a shout out to THC Products. That's the name of the channel, THC Products. It's actually a pretty good channel. He's got some pretty cool stuff. I was checking them out, and I seen this one here is really nice. He's got a driver whose head turns and everything when he turns. It's pretty cool. Let's see if we can get you a little clip real quick for us. Nice Jimny, whatever it's called. It's pretty cool, huh? So, anyway, go check out THC Products. Not what you were thinking, huh, when I said THC Products. Alright, guys. I was doing some editing, and I was just giving the shout out to THC Products. And then I seen this video while I was editing. Check out this little bike fixing to come up here in a second. Even that right there is awesome. But check this out. And this is a cool video from 6 months ago, and he's only got 100 and something views because the YouTube algorithm just does not push things sometimes. So maybe we can help him. So again, I'm giving a shout out to THC Products. I think he's got some really cool videos. I don't know a lot about him or nothing. I just decided to give some shout outs every now and again. And if I like the channel, then I give him a shout out. If you have a channel and you're subscribed to mine and I'm not subscribed yet, or you don't know, just let me know what your channel is and I will check. I probably am. Most of the time when someone subscribes to mine, I go right back and return the favor. So anyway, back to what we were doing. Anyway, we are working on this four-wheeler for a minute. Haven't run it for a while. And I got this material here, and I was like, you know what? I think I might do a seat cover. Why not, right? So we're going to maybe work on the seat cover. I got all kinds of these stock axial wheels. So I figure, since I just had these on temporarily off of the little FMS 24M, I wanted to see how these would look, and they look okay. My wheels on the truck back there go to the four-wheeler, and if I go running it anywhere, those are what I'll put on because they're heavy. They're brass. But just piddling around, this is what I'm running. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and throw these other two tires on real fast and see if I can't make a seat cover work out. So, alright guys, well, after doing a little work on my four-wheeler last night, I did the seat cover. It looks great, I mean, for what it is. And I went ahead and I put the bigger tires on here, the stock axial tires. I had temporarily threw these tiny ones on there because my brass wheels are over there on the K10. These are great. They got the 3D printed foam inside, or they're rubber, not 3D printed. I don't remember if these are 3D printed or they're rubber ones. But anyway, after putting these tires on here, realizing that I can go to a little taller tire and it's not rubbing any issue, I decided to step it up even a little bigger with the ones off of my LC80 back there that I bought a while back. These wheels were listed as 1.3s when I bought them, and they're 1-inch wheels, so luckily I still was able to use them. They don't look bad on there. So I think I'm going to go ahead and run them for a little bit. They have a little more weight than these. They're not as heavy as those, but I like them on here. They're okay anyway. I think these actually look great on there, to be honest, but I like these better. So I gotta run real quick. We'll take care of this little project when I get back the rest of the way. Now I don't think these tires will work. I guess they are. I thought they were rubbing the portals at first, but I guess not. They might be. I'll have to double check these before I tighten them real well to make sure they're not rubbing the portals. They seem to be okay, actually. Okay. Same 1-inch backspace stuff, or 1-inch wheels, I mean, so they're probably okay. So I just think, I didn't think the big wheels would work without rubbing and stuff, and it turns out they're fine. Right there's the closest you get, really, so we're good. Oh yeah, gives me more ground clearance right here, which is what's been hanging me up the most. Obviously it's top heavy when you got a rider on it and everything, but that's just, it's not meant to win competitions, let's just say that. But it's wicked awesome, and I think we're going to build a second one and give it away soon. You know, we're going to talk more about that here in just a little bit. So, alright guys, I went ahead and threw them tires on there, and when I tighten them up all the way, they rub somewhere. So I mean, I had to loosen them some. That's just how these axles do. But the back ones seemed like they did it more than the front, and they got real tiny axle shaft area, you know, the plastic. So I don't think anything's rubbing. You just got to watch how you tighten them. So anyway, I want to get out and get some yard work done on my course today when I get back, and this time when I rebuild, we're going to put down some stuff for weeds don't grow back through my rocks and everything, and I'm going to set it up for the little trucks and big trucks as I go. We're going to set up a pretty nice area for these little rigs because, well, I got so many of them now, I might as well enjoy them. Man, these tires, I love these tires on this thing now. They actually make the longer wheelbase look alright. My next one I build is going to be a shorter wheelbase. Now, there's no way we're getting up any of this. I'm just telling you that now. I already know. I haven't tried it, but if it was mounted, yeah, the tires, but they're going to flip up in the air. Maybe. Okay. Well, like I said, I could have put them big bad boys on there. What do you think of that? I guarantee these things are rubbed. Oh yeah. Anyway, I got some stuff I got to do today. I'll be right back. Looks a little steep, don't it? You know why? I do have the steering range turned down pretty low, the dual rate, because it turns better one way than the other, and I don't like it rubbing. This is gonna go bad. I went ahead and rolled it out because it has that drag brake. It would have just flipped if I didn't. I really think my second build is going to be better. Or my third build, I mean. just using the FCX 24M, I think, is a better option. Sitting here getting ready to turn off some lights for the night. Didn't even notice Dumpling up here. Says that light was in her eyes anyway. Look at her. She's gonna fall off and cave in the whole second story there. out like a light, ain't she? Might as well show you this while we're at it. We got a few things finished up on it yesterday and today. That seat cover turned out great. And throwed a couple of these FMS boxes on there. We got Easy Boy RC scribbled on it, kind of like you do, some stickers and stuff. We even got I think it says 420 snacks on the front there. This one says it somewhere too. Got 420 on that side. Yeah, there we go. 420 snacks. Kind of barely could write snacks on there, but she works. This one bad machine right here. And instead of having the Velcro on the seat like I was with his butt Velcroed, I got it on his feet, which I already had that as well, but I don't really think I need it up there now. I usually kind of get his hand to hold on. Both feet are kind of there. It's not the best, but it will work, sort of. Oh, you wake up, girl? You almost fell off, didn't you? Yeah, there ain't much room for sleeping there, you know. She said, well, you watch me. Anywho, oh, one more thing I was going to mention. These are what I'm wanting to go with on the next build, but I'm wanting to get the Defender 90 because it's the shorter wheelbase. Now these are the exact same wheelbase I'm already using. So it's not like I can't use them because I already am. But the back wheels, you can see they're back further than they should be and everything. So the Defender 90 from FMS here, it is the exact wheelbase you need for this build. So that's my next plan. And plus the 2-speed transmission, you know, I think that would be great in one of these. Because, I mean, this one's already slow. But anyway, we'll do some comparisons once I build it. We'll compare it before we give it away, stuff like that. But then other than that, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I ended up weighing all these. And surprisingly, this is our lightest rig here. This one was 383.4 grams, which I wrote down over yonder. Surprisingly, I thought this one was probably going to be lighter than this one because these wheels are metal. These are plastic. You got these little bits up here and these, you know. But this one does have the bigger battery in it. I put one of the 900 milliamps. This one has the small 380 in it. So therefore, this one was 383.4. This one weighs 410 grams even. The four-wheeler with Marty McFly on it, because that's how I run it, it weighs 570.6 grams, which is just about 200 more. You know, so it's 160 more than this one at least. Anyway, just thought I'd throw that out there because, you know, she's way heavier with the driver. I could take the driver off, take the gun off, stuff like that. Just drive the vehicle, but it kind of looks weird without a driver. The whole point of me building it was to have someone ride it. So, anyway. I don't know what else we got to talk about here.